don't know how much you guys can hear me.
Hello. Is this good? Or is it still not loud enough? Is it good? What about this? Like, how far can I put it before it starts to be too low? Yeah, I don't have a stand in the bedroom. And I don't think, yeah. What about like here on my crotch? Sounds good. You can hear me? Okay, cool. I'm gonna. Yeah, it's a hot mess in my bedroom.
SL1 PSTERX Chid. X200. Hi Gloria, so glad to see you're okay.
When was the last time I used 30 frames anything? I can't stand 30 frames. Can't do 30 frames. Is that less flickery? Brighter? Okay. Cool. I don't know what's going on outside. Every day at this hour, there's like cheering outside. And I'm like, who are you guys cheering? Why are you guys outside? Go home.
Hi Ghost Flame. Slipster, thank you for 200 bits. Hi Seeking, thanks for gifting Tim a sub.
It's outside, like in my neighborhood.
Let me slowly set everything up.
I know I don't sound too good right now, but because I'm moving. Oh,
with. Ah. And now that's yellow. Oh, welcome back to 17 months. Fuck you, Cardi Oni-chan. Probably just people shouting at each other for fun. Like at the exact same hour every day. You live near a hospital? Yeah, within like audio difference, like distance, I think so. Hey, I am ready to eat some cheesecake, cause fuck being healthy, yeah? When you're feeling like shit. They're cheering for all the healthcare workers that are risking their life. New York folks have a new tradition of cheering first responders every day at 7 p.m. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, let's cheer, but I don't want to be too loud. That's kind of pog, right? Like, woo! Wait, they go to the hospital to cheer? I think they should just stay on their balcony and cheer, huh? Hi, Crown. Outside the balcony. Oh, that's why it's been happening. I was like, who's gathering? That's not cool. Stop gathering. We're all gonna die. Yeah, now I get it. That makes sense. So, Uber debated me today. Like, some delivery person took my cheesecake and left. So, I got the second order, right? So, like, the packaging is this, and I asked my concierge, is there anything that looked like this that was delivered earlier? And he was like, no. You're a Night Temple? No, I have not. Hi, Pinky-san. I'm eating snacks. I'ma eat a whole ass cheesecake by myself. Okay, guys? And I ordered a chocolate tart. So we're gonna start with the tart. Oh, I fucked it up. Chocolate cheese tart. Hi, Waffles and Kitties. I made tea as well. Eating in bed is not the easiest thing. You won't finish it? You want to bet? 5 subs. Hi, Black Rain. I'm binge watching Better Call Saul. Yo, I should watch that show too. 5 subs. Okay, whoever that's hungover, hands up. I don't know. Me talking this loud is making my own head hurt. Your hangover is gone? Damn, dude. Ha! Look! Ah! Focus, camera. Focus. Focus. Ooh, yes.
Kevin Colchid, X200. Now that's what I call a snack.
Kevin, thank you for 200 bits. You missed drinking. WTF is that? WTF is you. Rephrase your question in a more polite manner and I'll answer you. I'm hungover. I don't give a fuck. Hi, Coin. How's the cheesecake? It's just what the doctor ordered for hangover cure. I'll change the settings, but I really don't want to. What are you eating? I'm eating Japanese cheesecake. Japanese cheesecake. My wife's birthday is tomorrow. May I get a ganko tetsu? Well, like, if you don't plan on eating it, then yeah, one is enough. But if you plan on eating it, like, I think you need to buy two or like some tarts. But then again, not everybody's like me, so maybe you're not a pig. Well. Hi, Honey Bear. Hi, Sanzo. Did you finish a bottle? I think combined, yes. So like half a bottle of the gin and half a bottle of the vodka. I woke up, my hair smells like alcohol. That makes me remind me of all those days that I was just like out clubbing. Except when I'm out clubbing, my hair smells like smoke and alcohol, and I woke up, my scalp smells like alcohol. You can feel it, because like your body's trying to purge it every which way it can, right? So like your goddamn hair oil is like alcohol now. Favorite club or bar? I don't know. I haven't been clubbing or to a bar for at least 5 years, so I don't have one. That life is behind me. Also, cheaper than clubbing? Hell yeah. Hot chocolate? Nah, that's too sweet. Hot chocolate with cheesecake? Nah, tea with cheesecake for sure. Hi, meow. Hello, friend. It's a chocolate tart. I want to take a sip of the... Okay, so here's the thing. I keep eating this because this doesn't make me thirsty. I know the tart will. And I wanted to take a sip of the tea, but I don't want to move because I'm lazy right now. And so that's like, I'm probably gonna finish this before I take the sip of the tea. Hi, Gracie. Oh, make one then.
Feel like somebody I don't know anymore. You know I've been there too. I felt
Are you Clara's friend?
but
Yeah, I hosted her a couple of times. And we met at TwitchCon. Oh, it's so much more airy than a sponge cake. She's just subbing herself with her Twitch Prime, by the way. Well, Amazon Prime, by the way. Quit gifting her subs, guys. Like, she has it. She's just not using it. Hi, Andy. Let's stream it just for you. Hey. Hi, Punk Avenger. Now that was a party. Glad you survived. I am glad I survived too. Hi, Cash. Okay, so it's like really airy. Just gonna move my dead ass real quick. Stop. So if you've never had Japanese cheesecake, it's a very fluffy, spongy cheesecake. You know how like normal cheesecakes are like really, really goddamn dense and super sweet. This is very eggy and like fluffy, but it's so cheese. Huh. You see? I'm done. Hi, Zid. Hi, Galva. You like Millie crepes? Oh yeah. What flavor do you like? I like mango and durian. Hi, barrels. Rose flavored. What? That sounds good. How's everybody's Sunday? I'm allergic to fruit? Really? Damn. Oh my god, that bite. You want some, Gracie? Wait, all the fruits? Even watermelon? Somehow I feel happier coming here. Oh, Gracie, I'm glad. Call me if you need to talk. Hi, David. Wait, you can't have any food. Oh my god, I'll be so sad. What? I've never met anybody. But at least it's easier for you to like, if you want to do keto, since you can't have fruit, you just need to cut out sugar, you know? Hi, Chris is sleeping. What's up? Not the emote. Moon's the fucking best. Hi, Ground Zero. Ooh, my head hurts. Guys, my head hurts. It do. I need tea. I don't want to spill. This morning I spilled again. That's how sad life is right now. Ah. I woke up fine, but like, it just like got increasingly worse because I didn't sleep well. Oh, this is a Chinese herbal tea that protects your liver. If there's anything left from last night. Yeah. That's what it's for. Is that Bodrum? What's that? Is that a planet? Hi, Zeri. And I have to use my foot to hold the microphone, so it's like a little bit closer to me. And not do that. Do you guys see that? It just like goes in so smoothly.
Kevin Colchard, X200, cheesecake be all like fua fua.
The chocolate thing is like a chocolate cheese tart. I wanted to get the chocolate cheesecake, but they sold out. I was sad. So good. So good. Where did you get it? From Uncle Tetsu. Fucking Uber yoinks one order though. How do you do that? Did you know that when a delivery person decides to yoink an order, the restaurant pays, not the delivery person? Hi, Elton. Kind of bullshit. Hi, Strider. Is it that bright? It's a little bright. I put a light here. But it's like, oh my god, it's like this savory, chocolatey, creamy, moussey goodness. It's like not super sweet chocolatey, but like savory chocolatey. You know what I mean? Like, have you ever put salt in chocolate milk, which makes the chocolate milk taste a lot better? This is that. Ooh. What do you need help with? It's not super salty though. I am eating chocolate cheese tart. Dude, this cheese tart is so good. It's like having sex. The only thing I'm missing is having sex. 中国人 It's not Lipton. Ah. How you feeling today? You know, I've had better days. Hey, Asko. Is that Uncle Test cheesecake? Yup. Hi, Tenchi. Good morning. It's kind of evening now, but you know. 我是华人啊。I wanted to take a nap, but if I take a nap, I would not be live right now. So, and I promised I would stream. So, here I am, realizing my promise. I also use cheesecake to wake me up. I like use the cheesecake to motivate me to get up. I was like, dude, you're gonna spend money on eating luxurious goods? You better show it to stream. You went outside today? No, this was delivered. Hi, Shigana. No, it's cheesecake. It's Japanese cheesecake. And Japanese cheese tart. Chocolate one. The apple juice? No, this is a tea. A Chinese herbal tea that's really good for my liver. I drank it yesterday. But I'm drinking it now. I've done 0 today. Yeah. I've done less than 0 because usually I would work out, and not only I didn't work out, I'm eating this crap, and you know? You know? But it's so good. What'd you do all day? Well, let's see. I woke up at 2 and sat in bed for about 3 hours. I really woke up at 5. Got ready. While I was in bed, I ordered the cheesecake. Got ready. And now I'm here. That's all I did. The only thing I really did was putting on makeup. Watch it in front of my TV. Oh boy. It does taste like sex though. Ow. Hello. Wait! You blacked out, Barrels? What the heck? Are you going to eat a whole cheesecake? I don't have to, but there were some people challenging me. You know? So I was like, being the fearless businesswoman that I am, I was hoping to make the cheesecake money back by eating it, but he backed out because he's a pussy. So that's why I'm not eating it. I have even less to do starting tomorrow. Strider, download League, let's play. Time. It's time this community forms its own league team, okay? Sorry guys, I'm just slow. Once I lay down, I'll feel a lot better because like, I don't know why, like when you're hungover, sitting up takes an insane amount of energy, so much so that like this energy intake isn't even like counteracting it, you know. What did you guys do today? Anybody did anything? Wait, is SD King here? What did you do today? You didn't drink last night, so you had a productive day, I imagine. Feels like the sun over there. How I get this lighting? I put the goddamn happy light on the floor and like project it to the ceiling. It looks like my room is like super bright. I get a crazy acid reflux. Ooh. Ooh. I was thinking was here though in the beginning. He gifted a sub. Yeah, I need another sleep. Like, if I sleep, like, really well tonight, I'll be okay. I streamed for an hour this morning. I'm playing Super Mario and then had meetings. Oh. Yeah, I didn't sleep until 6 because I didn't want to sleep when I still felt drunk. So I felt like I was, like, not drunk anymore. And that's when I fell asleep. I actually played 3 A-rank games before I actually went to bed because I wanted to stay awake and kept drinking like a liter of water before I went to bed just so that, you know, I can flush out as much as I can. Because otherwise, if I fell asleep right after I finished streaming, I'll literally feel so much worse right now. Yeah. Hi, Obs! Hi, Hans. Has the cake? Hell go- Oh my god, this chocolate tart. Woo! Like I said, it's like having sex. Except what can make this better is eating it while having sex, you know? Would you guys eat while having sex? I just cleaned my bike, so I'm going to start riding. Do you know pretty much every single girl is gonna tell you that they want to eat while they have sex? No joke. I haven't met a single girl that said, I would never consider eating while having sex. These are facts. Hey, there you go. There you go. It's been confirmed. Eat while having sex. Can't you do that after? That's what I asked when people brought up 69. Nice tip, filet bed and french fries instead of roses next Valentine's Day. Here we go. Where's the speaker? I forgot you were awake for that. Lol. You a virgin still? Oh, yeah. Yup. That's why I think chocolate is as good as sex, you know? I didn't comment on 69 based on my experience or factual knowledge of preference or anything, but I just imagine it won't be that good. Hi, Toke. Virgin Club. Here, you have a son. Did Virgin Mary give us a son? Give birth to your son or what? How about 69 covered in chocolate? I think if you see some brown shit down there, it ain't chocolate, my dude. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Hi, Carl. The hangover is not cool. Not cool. Hidden landmines? No, thank you. Hi, friend. Oh, I can't wait to lay down. Let me finish this and I'll put this in the fridge. Hi, Necklace. Ta-ah. Kurt is good for hangover? Who's Kurt? Woo! Okay, I ate a lot. That was so much calorie. Okay, I'll be back. Let me clean this up. Yeah. Now we're gonna lay down and bust out the book and talk about our aspirations and dreams. Oh yeah. Hello. Red evil thing? Dude, it's not evil, okay? Okay, I don't like this evil. I'm good. You hear me? Hello, 1, 2, 3. Cool. Bed off. Hi, Radish. I've heard more women mention sex during quarantine than any other time. I think y'all have it on our minds more than guys now. The tables have turned. No, it has not. It's been the same. You know, it's been the same, right? It's just like during quarantine, it's probably like women are probably more vocal about it. That's probably it. You know what I mean? Nothing has really changed. Evil book coming up. What's wrong with the book? You guys love the book. Don't lie to me. I know you do. They love the book. We get so much good conversation out of this book. Like, it was $13 of a book, but I think it's already worth, you know? It's like a really nice conversation. Yeah. My skin color looks so weird.
Hi, Kukumachu.
Are you using the new Sony? I am. Nah, this is too. Whoa. Is this better or worse? That's not better. I'm assuming Daniel's gaming for the color. No, I haven't had any. Like, I think it's self-doubt for sure, but obviously the anxiety and worry goes with it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. So, do you guys doubt anything? I mean, there's one thing to doubt, it's government. Like, I mean, all the government. I doubt 100% heterosexuality exists. Ooh, Radish, are you coming out? Oh. What you mean? I'm all out there. Let's find out together. Lol. I mean, I think in terms of sexuality, you're right. It's like a fluid thing, right? But there's not to deny there are people that are way more like to one side or the other, that they just can't be interested in, like, you know what I mean? They just don't allow some stuff. I don't necessarily think. Okay, here's the thing. Right? Like, it's a fluid thing. Which means there are people that's like 99%, right? But then, like, that 1% is negligible. How are you hungover? You just black out by yourself? What? Oh. Hi, Tava. Don't fall asleep. I don't want to do sleep stream. You're naturally so stunning. Who said I was natural right now, dude? Just because I'm laying in bed doesn't mean I didn't get up to actually get ready, though. Hello. No, I can't fall asleep. This is not a sleep-approved outfit. Not a model. Far from it. No, just because you find some chick attractive does not mean they have what it takes to be a model in the front cover of Vogue, okay? Stand still, Gigi. You feeling that bad? I don't feel great. But I'm okay though. I'm good. I'm just chilling. Chilling, vibing to the music. No, I can't be, okay? I'm too short. Hey Scotty, what's up? Let's count some stars. No! Oh my god, someone just subscribed with pink
Wait, pastel, goddamn.
SL1 PSTERX Chid. X200. Hi again. Are you sleepy yet?
I am sleepy as fuck. Thank you for 200 bits. Like, can't sleep? No. Dude, I need to watch Better Call Saul. I only watched the first season. At what time did the stream ended? Like 3 or something. How many sheep do you see? Dude, you just woke me up with that typo. Just go to bed, GG, forehead. Yes, I got ready and put on makeup just to stream for an hour so I can go to bed. Yeah, that seems like a very useful usage of my time. Efficient usage of my time. See, I can't even talk. Alright. No. I gotta sit up. Oh yeah, I'm not touching alcohol until next year, dude. Not till next time. Next time. Like next year. Okay? It's not happening. There's no unless. It can't happen. I'm so dead. Also, it's just like, I think it's destroying my body, and then my old ass body cannot, goddamn, you know, handle it. It's just like not cool, you know? Doug, don't lie. You're gonna keep drinking your vodka, dude. It's fine. Where's your? I'm not doing drinking stream for my birthday. What? Do your anniversary though? Maybe I'll see. Damn. I'll stash them away. I remember everything. This was my first time drinking this year, Chumin. This year is special though. Stay up partying till morning, and now by midnight I just want to sleep. You party starting from 5? Oh god. Oh shit. I need another pillow. Get up a bit more. Cheeseburger? I had a cheesecake. Half for breeze. I love this panda hat as well. Oh, that feels better. Better. Okay. Next question. The first one didn't hit so well. Ooh, do you feel younger or older than your actual age? Oh god, I can just hear all the age commands starting up, stacking up. The alcohol stench? Younger? I feel like I look way younger and I act way older. Do you know what I mean?
Younger for sure. Really? Dude, Doug, I don't even know how old you are. He kept saying he would tell me, but he never told me. He even promised me he would tell me. He just never did. I've felt older since I was 15. I mean, you know, you came up with White Piss Man. I don't think you're that old. That much older than your age. But the fact that White Piss Man passed away probably helped you grow up a shit ton more, you know? Barrels, are you gonna make up with your mom? Chat, remember I said make up, not make out. Don't Kappa. I don't know. Chat is weird sometimes, okay? Is there having cramps after the dirty? That's when you're older. Wait, after the dirty? What cramp? Barrels! But I was kind of forced. Wait, why? I still look so tan. I'm happy about that. I had a sore back since I was 20 though, so that doesn't change anything. Oh yeah, because you mentioned that. Are you glad you called her or no? Hi, Jill. Do you feel like there is a turning point in your life, and what turning point is that? Eve, everything, thank you for the 100 bits. Hug you. Stand up, your shorts is dirty. Get out, your mind is dirty. Hello, New. I'm glad I got to hear her voice again, but there's things I want to say that I don't think I should. Is it angry thing? I'm good. How are you? I'm sure the dirt really stand out on the black shorts. Not even smooth, dude. Hi, Cha! Hi, Pancho. What did you drink last night? I drank vodka shots and gin tonic. Wow, my name is not new. I'm new to your channel. I know that, but you're not new. That's not the first time I saw your name. That's why I made a joke to your statement. Probably angry things. I'd rather not talk to her than break her heart. Do you think you can talk about how hurt you were without breaking her heart? Turning point is having kids. I've never had kids. For those of you who's never had kids, what's your turning point in life? I'm not saying, you know, cause like I wouldn't know. 9? Wait, you had 9 beers? Hi, Angus. No longer a student? Over 9 hours, so not bad. True. And then also, turning point doesn't have to be like good or bad. It could be like the turning point into the shithole or turning point into the happiness. Father's death for sure. Oh, dog. I don't know, man. I'm tearing up a bit thinking about it. I mean, you obviously want to be on good terms with her, so I'm just trying to encourage you to talk to her again. If you can, you know, find it in you to not be angry when you express your own feelings, you know, might be good for you. But obviously, your decision. Hi, Blink. Okay. Ooh. You ever felt ashamed of anything? Hi, Ami. Hi, Guilo. Oh, pretty much I was probably being abused and beaten as a kid, one of the lowest points for sure. Oh, wow. Your parents? Hi, Brian. Hi, Chita. Hi, Jamie. Oh, wow. Well, I'm sorry about that. That's tough. That's tough. Alright, cool, dude. Well, I mean, hopefully it built your character instead of breaking your character, right? Because sometimes it's up to us to make whatever we have to go through, and it's like shitty, right? Especially the shitty things. The shitty things, how you get through the shitty things will define you as a person. Not the shitty things itself, but how you handle them. So. And you like, I think it's really cool that, you know, like your parents treated you like shit and you still care about like animals and stuff, and for more reasons you like became a vegan. That's fucking cool, dude. Cause I don't know, I think a lot of people that were born into an abusive family usually would not give a shit about other people. It would be hard, you know? So props to you. I am not falling asleep. I'm here. I have to learn to live with it. Unfortunately, shit happens. I know if I had children, I would never lay a finger on them or abuse them. I'd be a much better parent than my parents were to me. Oh yeah, way better. Hi Katsu. Like, it's also like, I don't think you should use your parents as benchmarks. You know what I mean? I mean, it's a lot. I think not beating up your kids is like a low bar for being a good parent. So just like maybe I would say like, you know, don't even think about their parenting style when you actually become the father, because I think that's probably more detrimental than anything, right? What you're reading? It's a 3,000 questions book. I'm using it as inspiration, because, you know. Yeah, being a better parent than them isn't difficult. Yup. What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm so lucky. Guys, sometimes I think about my life and then going through your life, you don't think you're lucky because you don't know how fucked up other people's lives are. And then when people tell you how fucked up their lives are, or like how shitty their parents are being to them, and I'm just like, damn. You couldn't raise your voice to your parents? Well, you shouldn't anyway. I don't think raising your voice to anybody is nice, to be honest, let alone your parents. What is normal? I don't know. Like, everybody's definition of normal is different, but being normal is kind of overrated. I gotta pee. But I don't wanna move. But if I fall asleep right now, I'll pee my bed. Stop counting sheep, Doug. Because if I stay here, I have a risk of falling asleep, and if I fall asleep and look for a toilet in my dream, I will pee my bed. Oh, that's nice. I'm so hungover. You drank Gatorade? No, I don't drink that stuff. I had some fruits though. I had some fruits, I had some veggies and meat and what else? Cheesecake. Okay, I gotta get up so I can pee. What's your turning point? I think like the real turning point, but I feel like you would only remember the most recent one. The one before just would seem trivial to the new one. You know what I mean? So obviously, like, it's not the only one that I've had, but for me, it's the biggest one. It's when my grandma passed away. Yeah, it changed how I treat my family. It changed how I am as a person. It changed how I changed my dating perspective. It changed me in terms of how I see life. Show your hair? You fucking blind, dude? What is this, fucking wig or what? What, my panda's pubes? Or what's this?
Because I don't want the two of us to be broken. So just take me, be my ocean. What is the
shit, dude?
I just wanna dive in the river to be with the one I love. And if I try to hurt you, still I belong.
Sheep are coming. Oh my god. You know, now all the time we see that panda, we'll think of pandas too. Dude, it's just called hair because they're fully covered in hair anyway. It's not, there's no difference between pubes and like goddamn other hair. Because it's panda, okay? hopefully it'll be fine without having to change anything. Is that a record of what? Drinking? So this keyboard was actually a gift, and it was like a rather expensive gift. So I didn't want to, like, I'm pretty sad if it's gonna be broken. Yeah. Like, both of my keyboards are like super important to me, and like, fuck, I don't want to lose any of them. This one is a small one, and it's a cherry switch. It's super quiet. I remember what I said here, and I got here when I'm live. Hi CJD. Hi Papa. Hi Danny. Did you throw up? No. When I was switching to streaming at the desk, I poured all the water over the keyboard. Do you like bamboo? Yeah, I'm a panda. Of course I do. Hi, Night Fish. Body pillow bamboo. Oh my god, I should buy one. Since you're too lazy for sitting like koala bear. No, I drank a whole ass bottle of hot liquor yesterday, so I am kind of dead. Ooh, do you feel flattered when you guys, you know? Do you feel flattered when guys hit on you? What's the hair of the dog? The fuck, that sounds so gross. It looks like you went through half that vodka bottle yesterday and half of the gym bottle, so half. So in total, 1 bottle. More alcohol to help with the hangover? Fuck that. I feel flattered when I get to see you. Why? Everybody can see me. No. Just because you see me, it don't make you special. Just make you over 18. But if you want to be special, I see that, you know, Prime badge in front of your name. You know, that'll make you special, because then you get a really, really nice badge, a special badge. David knew it. Oh god. There you go. Yo, I don't know if you guys saw LSF yesterday, or was it 2 days ago? Some chick that was saying that, oh, you know, $5 like I'm not asking for a lot. $5 is like nothing. If you have time to watch Twitch, you should have $5 to sub to me. I was like, it's basically like the same thing, a little bit more sensible than what Bad Bunny said, and less angry. And then and what was the thing? Oh yeah, she was saying that basically if you don't have $5, you should not be watching Twitch. You know, you should spend your time making money. I saw that. I was like, I think what you mean to say is, yes, you should not waste your, you should not even waste any time to. And yeah, what a bad time to say that, right? Like, I just feel like it's not even that. It's not even that. It's like just because people have money, it don't mean they have to give it to you. Right? Like, what is that logic? Right? Like, I don't know. Okay. So I kind of, I don't like when people come to chat and come and say, like, oh, I'm so broke, otherwise I would totally sub to you. Like, I don't like to hear that either, because I would think the same thing, as in, like, if you're like so broke, you should spend less time in chat. For sure. That logic isn't wrong. But just because they have the money, it don't mean they gotta give it to you. And then what's really like that, what like made it the cherry on top was when she said if you go to the movies, you pay money, and if you don't have the money, you don't see the movie. I was like, you're really comparing yourself to something a company spends a few years and a couple $1 million or hundreds of $1 million to produce as yourself? Like, huh? What? I was like, huh? And then on top of that, you realize if you have to spend money on a Twitch streamer, if you have to sub to a Twitch streamer for 12 months, it is not $5, okay? This shit ain't cheap. I fucking fully realize it ain't cheap. I don't sub to everyone. I don't have the money to sub to everyone. $5 per month, okay? It's $5 per month. It's not, you know. And then she's like, oh yeah, $20 is a lot, but $5 is nothing. I'm like, no, it's not nothing. It's $5 a month, okay? Like that would be what, $60 a year. Who here actually spends more than $60 on movies? Because I don't. I go to see the movie like once a year, and I only go on like once or twice a year, and I only go on a Tuesday. I legit spend less than $30 in movies. Going to see movies. I'm poor, I can't afford GG for $5 a month, and that's fine. Like, who cares? You should probably watch less of me if you're genuinely poor. I don't think you have to sub to me, and I definitely feel like you should, like, you know, spend more time trying to figure out your situation. That part I don't disagree with. You know what I mean?
Like, I don't disagree with the fact that if you literally genuinely don't have $5 left over in your bank account every month, that is a problem. Right? But even when people have $50 left or $500 left, they don't have to give me a cent. So poor people should not be entertained. Like I said, no, they should watch less. Because having free time to watch, having free time to be entertained is a luxury. Let's be real, it's a luxury for middle class people that has already make enough money. We are all like, you know, in a boat where we're in a better boat than like most people. Let's be real, right? Thanks, Brian. No, like, I just, and then the fact that like I don't think who has the fucking audacity to compare themselves to compare their Twitch channel to a fucking movie. Can I switch boats? To what? Whose boat? You say poor people should have 2 jobs. No, I'm not saying they should. But I'm saying if I were poor, if I were so super poor, I would definitely try to think about how to improve my situation and spend less time thinking about how I should get it entertained. Don't put words in my mouth. You know? Hi, Ernst, thanks. And like, you can choose to do whatever with your life, right? But then, like, it's not about, like, this has nothing to do with like subbing or not. I'm like, I do not agree with her about the part that where like you need to have $5 if you're watching my stream. Like, that's dumb. But entertainment and getting entertained is a luxury for sure. For sure. Right? Right? And that was the, like, I guess it's like controversial to talk about. You can always find some time to do something for yourself no matter what situation you're into. Sure. That's fine. I don't say it's not. And then also the assumption that people are just spending time, like hours and hours in her chat and not subbing to her is kind of the assumption that's like kind of monka-esque, you know? For some, poverty is hard to overcome. Well, I'm not saying it's up to the person to to a certain extent it is up to the person, but it's not completely up to the person to change their lives. But definitely not spending a lot of time, depending on how much time you're spending, like, you know, to stay entertained is different, right? I wasn't having a go at you. Oh no, I know.
Imagine if Twitch asked money up front like Netflix. The streamer girl would never ever make money again. And then I definitely think like complaining about being broke is one of those things that I just can't handle. I can't handle this. It's healthy to spend some time for entertainment. Taking a break from the problems can clear your mind. Yes, but I wouldn't choose Twitch. Like, I feel like Twitch is one of those things that probably is a way worse form of content to consume if you barely have any time. Like, I think, I don't know. It could be for others. And I'm not saying, like, I don't know why it needs to be misconstrued like that. Like, it's basically saying, if your life isn't together, don't complain about it in Twitch chat. Fucking get it together. That's all. Right? It has nothing to do with subbing or how much money you have. Like, also, if your question is more constructive, or like if your words are more constructive, like, oh, how do I get my life together? Rather than, oh, my life is shit, you know, I'm poor, I'm broke, and everything. Oh yeah, I agree, Strider. Who's complaining? But anybody who complains! Like, literally anybody who complains. And it isn't just about, like, I think it's like that, but like for streamers, it's literally, that's the death spiral, right? It's the death spiral for streamers, especially because when you start to shame your viewers for not contributing more, that is when you're gonna get less viewers, which you're gonna get even less income, and then now you're gonna be more worried, and then like your mentality is gonna be fucked, and then, you know, like this is what we call like a death spiral. So the general thing, no, it was triggered by a person saying in a streamer's chat, saying that he's broke and that's why he can't sub, and then she went ahead and said you should get your life together, you should have $5 right? Versus like when you're watching a movie or an episode, you know, like when you're trying to only kind of like segue like a little section for entertainment for your day while you're trying to be productive and get your life together and shit together overall, like Twitch just isn't the best form of content, right? She eats so little. Dude, realize how much I eat? Hi, Jasper. Are you tripping? What? I do a million things while Twitch stream is running. Oh, that's one thing, right? You're joking. Like, literally can bankrupt someone from eating. I'm doing good. Yeah, so I think it's just one of the worst form. Hi, Angel. I think if you are in the process of get your shit together and trying to like be efficient with your time, Twitch is definitely one of the content that you should avoid. I can hear it in my brain. Hey. Are we laying in bed? My head hurts so much. Keep Twitch in the background. It's too difficult to be engaging all the time. I agree. But then for me, when I need to focus, I can't watch Twitch. You know what I mean? The only thing that would make me want to do Twitch streaming is IRL streaming. Yo, get on it. There are so little IRL streamers out there. I'd love to make more IRL streamer friends, dude. No IRL streaming nowadays? Pretty much. I don't know, I keep Twitch on in the background while I'm working on other stuff. The voices keep me feeling lonely and losing my productivity. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I can't. I don't feel focused if I have a Twitch stream on. I just have the need to want to type in chat. So like I would just like, sometimes I would dedicate like 30 minutes of my day just to be in a friend's chat, just to like, I would interact and everything, but I can't. Like if I have to like focus on things, I just won't be able to. A card that is appealing and attracting to viewers. Okay, so like where would you put your camera? Inside or outside the car? Yeah, because I feel like the whole point of like using Twitch is to interact, to engage. And the fact that I won't be able to would just like bug me too much, you know? Sometimes I would both. How would you do that? How would you talk to your viewers if your camera's outside? You can't text-to-speech everything though. Can you? Oh yeah, no, Kip did it. You can. And what would you use to stream? I think what you're suggesting is a lot more YouTube content than streaming content, because it's a lot harder to goddamn pull off as an IRL stream. Yeah.
Hi, Eagle. I don't think YouTube is too saturated. The whole point of like I think in terms of saturation, actually Twitch is a lot more saturated because your content is a lot harder to find because there's no algorithm for you to get recommended or anything. Not really. Unless you already have a set of people like and then the Twitch algorithm is hella racist, to be honest. And you can't search anybody but by their name. So if you don't know them, you're not gonna find their Twitch channel. So like, and then browsing is by far the like least efficient way to find a streamer, because that's literally like when even if you only have like 100 broadcasters, it's fucking saturated because how the fuck who's gonna have the patience to scroll down, dude? Like straight up. You get hosts, but then that means you have to stay until the end of the stream in order to get to see who's getting hosted. I am so hungover drinking water and Gatorade. I'm super hungover myself. So low to high instead. No, like if you like the discoverability of YouTube via Twitch is not even the same. Yes, there's so many more YouTube channels, but they're designed for different audiences. So like whatever you want, whatever content you want to find, you're gonna get directed to geared towards that. So you still get traffic if you like, you know, search engine optimize your content. I found this stream via Twitch recommended. That's because you support a lot of Asian grills. This fucking Twitch recommended goddamn algorithm is a little slightly, you know, lazy. The drinking stream was so much fun last night. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I had so much fun, but like right now I'm not feeling so hot, you know? Not true. When I was looking for cooking streams, hey, watermelon referrals. I get a random dude once in a while, but most of the time it's a lot of girls. I found the stream through a host too. On mobile, whenever you browse through categories, it will pop up streamers on top randomly now, not by their viewer count, but still not very efficient. Yeah, but then also the algorithm doesn't provide streamers that much things to kind of identify our content or what kind of streamers we are in order to sort us out, you know? What they're doing, essentially, I'm guessing, Twitch algorithm works on what kind of viewers are watching you, and they are sorting the viewers out in order to recommend, like, oh yeah, you watched this channel with this person before, and then maybe this person watches another channel, maybe you'll be interested. So that's how they sort it, instead of making the content creator decide, oh, I'm gonna tag my content like this so that people who are interested in this will find my channel like this, right? Instead of like making the viewers decide, because Twitch has such a small viewer pool that we're all essentially watching the same shit. I miss Robbie on Twitch. Yeah, what happened? She just stopped streaming. I think I was looking through IRL streams 2 years ago. Hey. And then I would see the suggested. What's really dumb is that I get recommended to channels that I already goddamn follow. Do you guys see that? Like when you go on like the Twitch page, the first thing you fucking see is like somebody you already sub to or follow, or you're like basically your friends. I'm just like, dude, like I don't need that. Suggest me some more shit that I wanna know, okay? What the fuck? Oh yeah, as if I don't know who Banana is. As if I don't know who Kiara is. As if I don't know who Abs is. Like legit, they just suggest me like every time. Like this is all my recommended. Hi PSV. I mean anything, but like that's the thing. Anything that's used can be abused, right? So I guess it's like plus side and downside of everything. It's safe to recommend things you already like, but like then I don't need the recommendation. Like I think even then, what's really like they could even use their recommended thing, like to give you a button to be like I'm not interested, right? So that they can like kind of filter through and suggest more things to you, so that you can tell them what you like instead of giving you the shit that you already follow. What the fuck is the point? Like they're not like I'm not saying Twitch is not trying, but they should put more effort into that shit, man. Like they have Amazon behind them, they got monies. Dude, I really don't believe they can't make it better. I remember getting recommended someone we just rated, like thanks Twitch. I know. Dude, like YouTube algorithm is like good and bad at the same time, right? Because it's good because you search anything, like when you log into your YouTube homepage, you're gonna see like everything that you need to know. I legit just searched lash extension. I didn't even search lash extension, okay? I searched this girl that I used to go to for lash extensions. I searched her shop. I clicked her shop, and then lo and behold, my YouTube homepage has like how to take care of your lash extensions. I'm like, how the fuck you know? Why are Asian people so hot? We're not. You're just racist, dude. Oof. Yeah. Twitch is like, I don't know. There's fucking hot people, ugly people in goddamn every single race. We're not hotter. We're not uglier. We're just people. Goddamn. The fuck? No, I'm not being serious. I know you're being serious, and that's the problem. The fact that you actually genuinely feel like we're more attractive than other races makes you racist. That is the definition of it. Yes! Oh my god. But that was weird. That was so weird. Okay, so remember the one time Jay was in Toronto and we went to
we went to a pharmacist, like a drugstore, and then he went to ask like if Viagra was available or whatever. While he was doing that, I was looking at this lipstick, like chapstick thing, like the EOS thing. Now I'm gonna get recommended that shit again. I saw that, I looked at it, I almost thought about buying it, I touched it a little bit, but I didn't buy it. For the next goddamn month, Instagram was pushing the ads of EOS lipstick to me. Like, I'm like, dude, I didn't even say your name. I didn't even say your name. How you know? I don't think personal taste is racism. He literally just said all Asian people that he sees are really hot. Is that not racism? He considers something attractive purely based on their race. That is the definition of racism. Because just because he's complimenting doesn't make it less racist, by the way. It's like saying somebody's really ugly because they're race. It's the same thing. It's just like, I guess it's nicer. It's like calling someone racist because he finds only girls attractive, not guys. Yeah, except if you're using that logic to accuse me, you should probably use the word sexist, because I would never... What? Phil, you have been around a while, I think. Maybe the comment earlier or the discussion about poor people has triggered you or something. I don't know why you're trying to put words in my mouth. Like, it's kind of weird. See? That is literally racism. That's the definition of it. He didn't say he preferred. He literally said, why are all Asians so hot? That is not preference. Huh? Hi, Cream Basics. My general rule of thumb is if you replace a race with white, if it sounds like a Nazi, it might be racist. Okay, let's replace it. Why are all white people so hot? Right?
You're so precious when you smile. See you looking perfect, drives me wild.
No, okay. It's not about that, right? It's like the racism part isn't like, it doesn't matter if it's about goddamn like compliments or whatever it is. You should not, like, whatever you find attractive, that's your opinion. Your sexual proclivities should not be judged for bigotry. But if you cannot tell who is indeed attractive and there's no difference between them, and you just think everybody's attractive in a certain race, I think that's racist. How is that not?
Because the only thing attracting, like the only thing in common they have is their skin color. And you're apparently attracted to that, and that's racist.
I just had to let you know you're fine.
And then also, back to if we're talking about like something else, then like just like common courtesy and in normal conversation courtesy, if you tell me your race, like if you tell me Asians are so hot, what am I supposed to respond? Thanks? Or like, oh my god, yeah, Asians are the hottest. Like, where is this conversation going, dude? You're not bad looking, have a nice dream. I guess, thank you. Like, where's this conversation going? I wouldn't hang my hat on something being truly racist if it wasn't spun as a negative attack. I think it's a slippery slope. Like, I think the habit of identifying things and traits from a race and from one single race and then have it being a blanket thing of that race becomes problematic. It's less salient as a problem when it's a compliment, sure, but that's a bad habit. Wait, who said people who are of color cannot be racist though? Huh? Wait, that's like saying like, hey, I'm Asian, I cannot be racist. And the thing is, I'm pointing out that could sound racist. I'm not trying to say you're a racist. I don't know you well enough to say that. Like, I, jumped out and said it as the first response because, that's like comedic relief, but probably wasn't funny. Anyways, yeah, also, Asians not all feel the same. If you think we are and you think whatever we are that you see that's in common, yeah, I don't know. We're not built the same. No, not at all. We have very different bodies. You're Latino, you must know how to dance. It's fine to have preference, just don't shove them in people's face. No, I think it's good to be aware enough about a topic and a subject to know that you're not like overgeneralizing, and you're not attributing something that's like. Hi, Teddy. I don't know shit about dancing. I now have GG body. Like, I was literally visualizing it. When you said it, I was like, hip head, my body. Any takers? Hands up.
I visualize that all the time. Sometimes they said Asian women on Twitter are, is it the same take? No, because you're saying broadcasters are hot. They're already a very curated, selective group of, like, I would say rather more than average attractive people. That's not, but like then you can just say all the broadcaster girls are probably a lot more attractive than the average person you'll see on the street. Yeah, but like that should like I don't think Asian women should be singled out, right? Are we supposed to hate each other? Hi, Jesse. If you're attracted to a certain skin color, how is it different from being attracted to only blonde hair and blue eyes? I mean, that has always been a problem, no? Like, if you're only attracted to somebody only for their blonde hair, that is that not is that not problematic? That wouldn't mind warming up Kip's bed? That's so funny. Oh, it's actually really interesting. Hey, sir. The thing is, I don't even consider myself a woke person. I am not somebody who's like educated. I'm like not into educating people about being woke either. Like I don't even like the word woke. Okay, I think it's fucked up. Like if anybody call me woke, I just like you might as well just call me a SJW. It's the same thing. Like I'm like, but like I don't know. Also, woke people don't say like as much as I do. What do all of those mean? And and just because pointing out something, okay, I guess we could probably say stuff. Hi, Alanki. We could say stuff like that's more a little less harsh because when you call someone racist, like you're basically calling them a bad person. But right, but like that's not what I meant. I meant it as in that's like borderline racial profiling. Probably should stop doing that. You know what I mean? And instead of like, instead of just calling them a straight up racist, calling someone a simp for saying something nice. Simp. uh, I I think overall it's just tough like discussing this kind of topic. And you realize like Twitter is like the worst like breeding ground of like angry people. Like I'm having a discussion to like remind people that yo, like that's probably not super appropriate. But like on Twitter it's like you fucking die, like they straight up like go like right? Like I'm just like Because most people don't have an issue with it because, oh, they were trying to be nice. Yeah, but I'm sure when people say to a black person you're hot N-word, it's not racist. Yeah, I see what you mean, right? And I don't think racism is an overused word. I think it's a very... I think in every single person, myself included, there are a itty bitty person in there that's a little racist. Okay? What makes us good people is realizing the itty bitty person does not represent all of us and is not gonna change how we act in front of people. We still, you know? Nice, King. IG is about hot girls, so obviously it's chill. Twitter is about substantially less hot girls pretending to be just as hot, even though they can't make it on IG. And angry people. And simps. What are we talking about? Can we change the subject or something? Hi, Bedlamak. Twitter is all about cancel culture? Yeah. At least you're awake now? Hell yeah, I'm so awake. I don't think I'm woke. I don't want to be woke. Oh, that's so nice, Singularity. That's so cool. I'm glad. Huh. But yeah. Anyways, yes, next question. I don't think the word racism is overused. I think everybody is a little racist. I think that song is right. I don't know what that song is. I've never heard of that song, but like I think it's fucking right. I think it's fucking accurate. Everybody's like legit a little bit racist, and then what differentiates you from an actual bigot is how you act. Okay? And how you're realizing and being aware of that little racist person in your head, and then shutting that person down. That's it. It's an old internet song. Thanks, Chi. Like most racist person I've ever met was grandma, no cap. Well, yeah. But my grandma wasn't racist. My grandma wasn't racist. My grandma just like ignorant. But I guess that's a racist too. But like, it's not like she just doesn't know shit about anything. Cause she's never left, you know, China. So like in China, it's like single culture, right? Like it's just like we just know Chinese people. Even different region Chinese people bore like different culture. So like she doesn't even like people from outside of her hometown. So, you know, like not in the sense that she will hate them, she will complain about them. Hi, Bishop. Hi, Roybot. Guys, let's cuddle on the bed. No. Bed is mine. Angel. The closet is for you guys. It means being awake. But I want to come out of the closet. Oh, wait. Flies away in his spaceship. Don't be a prude. Slide over and make room for us. Fuck that. I need this. Like, I need to twirl around in my bed at night, okay? Huddled up in here. Next question, and I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna say the question, and you guys are gonna discuss, and I'll come back and read. That's too easy, but let's do it. What is the one thing you'd never be caught wearing? I'ma answer mine, okay? Mine is Crocs. There you go. There you fucking go.
Take me where I belong. You put me back on track. Just wake me up. I need to see the light, a touch of light, a moment in my arms. Spend the time with me. Don't let the warmth of love inside your heart fade or run. Come closer to me. It's all or none. Don't wave your hand, just give me a hug. I don't want that wink, just give me a kiss. Don't throw the love, pass it hand to hand. Nice and slowly, from the heart to heart. It's almost done, just waiting for the sun. Let's take a seat, wait and see. Hold my hand, just lean on me. The goddess from this, so I always love to hear. The goddess from this, so I always love to hear. I've been lost and found since you left my heart. My heart has been cold since I left your love. I know it's too late. I'm tying my shoelace and back to the good old days. Sweeter time, sweetest chapter one. Just wanna feel alive. It's the best thing left. If the girl trapped you in my dreams, I wouldn't get it from my sleep. Once more, all over again, stay right here, please. Oh yeah. Just pretend I'm a hero. If I'm the last man on us, out of this galaxy, up into space together. What would I see? Maybe it all looks more like an end. Moment of my life, I fell in love at first sight. Please don't let it fade or burn. Come close.
Nothing is my answer.
It's all or none. My pencils sharp like neither. My walls fighting for freedom. My fingers breathing on them. And you're my only reason. Unleash the soul, open the door. As I told you before. Sorry my break is broken.
Wait, what are your answers?
You can't stop me
A
now.
Speedo? A strap-on?
The goddess from this, so I always love to hear. The goddess from this,
Damn, you guys are so clean.
love to hear.
Will fit.
I've been lost and found since you left my heart. My heart has been cold since I left your love. I
No, that's not the same as you saying that. You can drop it now, dude. There's a cat in my room. Hi, Vic.
True friends just stick around, they got our back for us. Please don't let it fade or run. Come closer to me, it's all or none. I know it's too late, I'm tying my shoelace. And back to the good old days, sweeter than the sweetest chapter one. Since you left my heart.
They're just right here. They're just not coming onto the bed. Usually when I don't ask, they come straight up. No. No, from my closet. I haven't opened a closet. They're not trying to jump onto my bed. I'm trying to get on, because I'm changing my sheets again. Eating Popeyes? Ooh, is this something I would wear regularly? No, it doesn't have to be something you have to wear regularly. I mean, it's more just like... Like, I would not be caught dead wearing goddamn Crocs. No matter what. It's just not gonna happen. Coco, the closet is for us. True! Have you tried them though? I'm not trying them. Wait, Kip, do you like them? But you would wear them? Okay. Would you pay for them? They're not cheap either. Never mind. She's just gonna explore. It's actually mostly blue. It's just the coloring. I'd wear Crocs, but ugh. Crocs. Crocs tan. Just like those polka dot feet. Polka dot feet. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, if anybody sends me goddamn Crocs, you're perma-banned. Okay. Hi, Superman. You can frame someone? Oh my god, that's evil. Spend money just to get some person banned. Actually, literally wasting money because I won't be wearing them. So it's like literally a waste of money. You know? Hi, Shenanigans. How you feel? I had my cheesecake. Oh, yeah. When you look into the mirror, what's the first word that comes to mind? Oh god. For me, it's chubby. Hi, Quan. You would never throw away a gift that came from the heart, would you? I would if I tell you I don't want it and you're sending it anyway. You're trolling me. Mayhem of last night. True. Kid. Yeah, I would literally think chubby. And then I was like, where are your brows? Where are your eyebrows? That's like the second thing. Yeah, no. The only person that could just died. Ayo, are you guys fighting under my chair? There's a lot of wires over there. Don't be fucking chewing the wires, huh? Women are too critical of their looks? Yup. I think, like, honestly, it sucks. But then also it's good. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about it. It's like, it sucks to feel bad about how you look, but then it's also good that you're gonna basically always try to, like, look better. You know, which is positive. Overall. Hi, TTV. You feel great about how you look? That's great. I'm happy for you. I don't. I sometimes feel okay about how I look, but overall, no, I don't feel good about how I look. I lost a lot of weight quarantining. Same. Well, I didn't lose weight. I just look slightly skinnier. What don't you like? My legs. think they fat. I don't like my tummy because I don't think they're skinny enough, even though my tummy is like skinnier than most girls I know. But also I think my face is too chubby. It's like I could go on. Like the list is too long. Like you gained a lot of weight? How did you lose weight? I just lost interest in eating too much. You know? Your legs are beautiful. Yeah. My girlfriend would literally stand in front of a mirror and talk herself into depression. Why do women do that to themselves? I don't know. And then also I think most of the girls that are like that harsh on themselves usually are like above average looking girls. They're not the uglier ones. Because I think the real ugly girls, they don't even own a mirror because they just like, well, you know. Why? Why would you start, you know? Foxy!
Wait,
Ooh,
it's 23
almost 2
months
years?
of
What
GG
the
Pod.
heck?
Still love you and enjoyed seeing you having yesterday.
Aww. Wait. Wait. That's not English? Still love you and enjoyed seeing you having yesterday? Thanks, Foxy! Welcome back! Okaeri, Oto-chan. Arigato. You can't enjoy having? Having what? What we're having? Here's some GG2gasm in chat, please. Hey, can you guys stop playing with my goddamn curtain? Hi Shiva, how are you? How's Canada? Canada's good. It's okay. I just woke up from a badass day drinking session. I have my kid making me chicken soup. Dude, that's the life! Don't you have to take care of your own kid instead of your kid taking care of you though? Killing spree? Wait, what? What happened? Thinking of moving there from where? Child slave labor? That's funny. Wait, who's killing people? What? Dude, what's happening with the world? What's happening, dude? Please, Queen, show more of you. A little bit more. Here's my palm. Box of hand. What did you make? Oh my god. Oh, I can't. Oh god. Oh shit. Wait, which picture is this? Wait, which picture is this? 你笑啥呢？我 Discord 里面都发了一张照片，他把我的一个那个管理员的脸 P 到我身上，很好笑。Hey gamer, what's up? What do I say in the morning? You ask? In the mirror you ask? Damn. If I had your face, I would say damn too. That's fucking funny, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. What's the which picture did you grab the face from? Hi, Frey Gamer. I think the head tilt needs to be like a little bit more towards my body. And then it needs to turn a different way. But overall, looking hot. Looking hot. One of your Cali trips? Show Bob's kid. So good. Okay, next question. Ooh, what things do you want to have in common with your significant other? the same passion? Like the same one? Fat stacks? Wait. So, Blue, you would date a vegetarian then? Human? Well, it's nice to know you're not into goddamn bestiality, you know? Nice, super bro. Cup size? Hi, Rob. Star Trek? I think for me, needs to be loving animals, obviously. That's like something that's like good with animals and loving animals. Right. Then, what is the question? What's something you would want to have in common with your significant other? And then, commitment issues? I think love for traveling. No, like normal animals, not the goddamn hardcore animals. I am super tired. I drank a lot last night. I'm super hungover. I think hardworking is something I would love to have in common with my SO, because I feel like if I'm busy, I don't want to feel like he doesn't have anything to do. If I'm like with someone, I would want them to have their own world and succeed in their own world, and you know, and I have my own world, and then our worlds collide and all that stuff, but like, you know, you gotta have your own world. Hi, I am. I think having your own space and own world would be like, it's like really important. It's like it super ties into your self-identity, you know? A passion for learning and sharing. What if they're too busy to give you too much time together? Well, I'm somebody who's like pretty low maintenance. I don't really need a lot of time together. I would need time together, sure, but I don't need it a lot. Do you know what I mean? Dude, this guy is just like straight up having sex with me in my own chat, even though I'm not, like, I've like ignored him the entire time. At what point you gonna like consider my, like, me ignoring you as a sign to stop talking like that? How much time together? I think as long as the time is quality time, I don't really mind the amount. And then obviously when I need someone to be there for me, they're there, right? But I don't need people a lot. So it's a pretty easy job, I would say. Hi, Anunnaki. Do a backflip? Oh, we're wearing pants? Maybe I consider it, dude. Will be a deal breaker? Lying to me? Or like misrepresent yourself? You know? Smelly feet is a deal breaker? I mean, can they just like wash their feet? I don't think equally is that important. As long as you trust that they love you, like I think comparing the love seems like a very inefficient usage of your time. I feel like if the person loves you to the capacity that they can love somebody, and you love them to the capacity that you can love somebody, then that's enough, you know? It doesn't need to be, like, you can't compare. It's not a quantifiable thing. Right? That's, like, very unhealthy to think about it like that. You can use your time to like figure out how better to express your love or how to communicate with each other, right? Instead of like trying to figure out who loves who more. If a person gives more than he takes, it'll hurt. But like that means that he's counting. And if you really are a person who's really in a relationship and then who's always counting what you're doing for the other person, you probably should not be in a relationship with that person. And also, like, I don't think you would ever, and also it's not smart for you to get into a relationship, because the pattern doesn't just start when you're in a relationship, by the way. The pattern is established before you're even in a relationship. In the pursuit, if this person is clearly not gonna be in a giving mood in any circumstance, like, it's not gonna change when they're your girlfriend. That's the same thing, right? What happens when she only wants you for the sex? Then fucking do it, okay? Not enough people are getting laid in the world, and quit complaining. God damn. I mean, I think you're talking about like a simp situation where like the girl doesn't even see the guy as like a proper mate. It's more just it's literally just like because he gives so much and it's very convenient for the girl, then the guy needs to fucking like he needs to know better and stop fucking devaluing himself. That's all. That's literally it. Right? And if you're in a relationship already and you're sure this person loves you and you're counting all the shit you're doing for her and then you're thinking that you do for her way more than what she does for you, then I don't think it's a good goddamn. I don't think that's a good mentality to have in a relationship. You shouldn't care. Not a quantifiable thing. If that's the case, just stop doing as much stuff for her and she probably won't care. Exactly. And if she thinks you have to do it for her, then yeah, you should not be with her. That's all. Like, I know, like, it sounds simple to say it, and it's probably a lot harder to end a relationship that's already kind of toxic, but it's what you gotta do, though. You know what I mean? And it, like, it doesn't. Why does it hurt? Why does it hurt? It shouldn't hurt. I think the only thing that would hurt my feelings really is when I love someone and they used to love me and they stop loving me. That's the only thing that hurts. Everything else is just like annoying and just like whatever, right? Like it doesn't hurt. A lot of times that people are doing things like not, you know, like a lot of times people are not realizing that they're doing things that are like making you upset or anything, and they just did it because like people are in general very inconsiderate and like remind them, hey, you're doing some shitty stuff here, like kind of stop. Is going to be a sin. True. No, no girls deserve it. No girls deserve to be put on a pedestal, okay? Especially not based on like something that they were born with. I'm sorry. Aren't you fine and dandy? I don't know about dandy. You've clearly never watched the Golden Girls. I don't know what that is. Yeah, but I wouldn't want you to simp for me. I would never date anybody that actually simps for me. That just means that he thinks so lowly of himself that he put me on a pedestal and that he doesn't deserve me. Like, we're having a proper discussion, right? We're not just like handing me compliments just for the heck of it. Or what? Compliments?
Kevin Colchard,
Kevin,
X200.
they
Any
were
Sims in
judgment.
chat?
If someone stops loving you, does that mean that he never loved you? No? What? You think people don't fall out of love like ever? Like once some person loves you, they'll love you forever and ever, and then that's the only person they'll love? What? What a naive perspective is that? Shit, dude. Well, then you're all set, right? Like one person says they love you, and it's done. And then like when they stop loving you, you just like accuse them of like lying to you the whole time, or what? My best friend and his girlfriend just fell out of love after 2 years and didn't see each other enough, drifted apart. It happens. Does that leg pillow work? Oh, I don't know. It helps the back. Yeah, it literally just happens. 熊猫帽子可爱いね，谢谢。When they cheat on you, you just dump them. Have you guys been cheated on? I've never been cheated on, so I don't really know. I don't think one's a cheater. I think I've given this opinion though. I can reiterate it. I don't think once a cheater, always a cheater. Once a person cheats on you, they're most likely to cheat on you again. But just because somebody cheated does not make this person a cheater for every single relationship in their life. No, I don't think so. Next travel plan after all this BS? Probably back to Thailand. Almost every girlfriend cheated? All of your girlfriends? I still got love for exes, but some years and they know that's for life. They will always be a cheater to the one they cheated on. Yes, I would say I agree. But I don't think just because they cheated on somebody else, it means they'll cheat on you. No, I don't think that's true.
Okay, well, anyways.
Kevin Clolchid, X200. Baby, it's not what you think. I slipped and fell.
Baby, it's not what you think. I slipped and fell again and again and again and again and again.
SL1 PSTERX Chid. X200. Anyways, good night. Sleep tight. Show love 100.
Thank you for 200 bits, Slipster. Thank you for 200 bits, Kevin. You're so sweet. I am. I'm so bad. Shit. Like, literally not holding myself together. No, it's not an excuse. I don't think so. I so bored of your high acoustic night. Oh, I can't keep my eyes open. Wait, should I take a bath tonight? Is that good for hangover, or like I'll fucking get a worse headache? A friend of mine once told this girl he was sleeping with that taco, was that the tacos? Were better than the sex I just had? And the girl said yes, they were. Oh, yeah, that would, you know, doesn't matter. The bath doesn't matter. Wouldn't it help? Anyways, the sheep. Actually, hot bath is good or bad? But it's not 100%. I'm just scared I'm gonna goddamn fall asleep in the tub, and that's gonna be bad. You know? No, I'm not gonna drown. My bathtub is not big enough for me to drown, but you know. Well. Hi, Alex. From YouTube channel, I read that you're Chinese. There's one thing that would interest me. Are you speak Mandarin or Cantonese? I speak Mandarin. I understand Cantonese though. Don't add no spin, you bitch! Don't add no spin, you bitch! I can hear myself. I don't want that. I can hear myself. I don't want that. Where's the mute button? Hello? Muted. There's no spin counter! Shut your mouth! Hello? Anyways, I just wanted to give some subs because I appreciate you guys chilling with me even though I have such low energy because you know I'm dead. I will come back on Tuesday, hopefully. Better. Wait, let's see. Who do you want to host? Ooh. Why is his hat looking so weird? It's a sleepy day, I hope, for all of us. Again, bye Rob. I need to call my mom. She's probably upset. Alright, I'm gonna go now. Who should we host? Should we host Kiara? You guys want to chill at Kiara's? Bye, Teddy. Hi, Mojito. Thank you. Do we start? Or should I start? Strider, I'm gonna go now. I'm so dead. Yeah. I can't keep my eyes open. How dare you? What you mean? You weren't even here! Mama! If you're new, remember to follow me on Twitch and Instagram and Twitter. And if you want to join Discord, tomorrow we're gonna watch some Westworld. Oh! Jada, thank you for 10 subs! Hug you! People, but we got people leave though. Buying tune. Hello. Wait, did we end? Are we gone?